Child, of Special Counsel indicted Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, on 3 federal gun-related charges. Now, y'all would remember that we've been going through this whole thing with Hunter Biden for a while now. There was a plea deal not too long ago that was going to go through that included the gun-related charges and tax charges. Side note, the man has paid more than $2 million in back taxes, so he has, made amends of sorts by paying what he owed back then. But the whole court case or the whole agreement fell apart in front of the judges. We had a lot of Republicans on Capitol Hill, trying to throw mud at the water, seeing what sticks, saying it was improper, had whistleblowers that claimed, the Justice Department was acting improperly. And so the whole deal ends up falling apart in front of the judge. Okay, so now the judge is coming back. Mind you, we in Delaware. This is all in Delaware. It was like, I'm not accepting this plea agreement. Y'all need to figure it out. Since then, a special prosecutor has been announced in relation to this court case. We've been talking about this at large in the political ecosphere for about 5 years now. And the statute of limitations is literally running out on these charges. So they went ahead and, I guess, indicted today. A few things. One, I would say that this disproves the Republican talking point that the Justice Department is acting unfairly in relation to Hunter Biden because they're charging him. Could really make an argument that y'all playing in our face and playing with this boy because he's the president's son and y'all need something to stick on the water. Excuse me, not stick on the water, stick on the wall. But okay, you're charging him. He did the crime. Baby, you got to be prosecuted to do the time, whatever the time may look like. And on the other hand, my other point is that it's been 5 years since we've been talking about this. The man has used drugs. We know he is a recovering addict. And so addicts do things that they wouldn't normally do that get them in trouble. And so you cannot say we are for, stopping the opioid crisis. We're for getting fentanyl off the streets. We got a drug problem, got a drug problem, got a drug problem. Get these people in rehab because that's what everybody's saying, Democrats, Republicans. Everybody says that. The boy had a drug problem, had a little gun on him, and didn't pay his taxes. By his words, he's clean now, has paid taxes, but can't really make any type of restitution for having this gun possession. So you can't have it both ways. But I know you don't want it both ways, but you can't really have it both ways. Anyway, so here we are now. The boy is indicted. We will see, what happens. They have reports that, Joe Biden is not pushing his son away as he should not. His son is still invited to the White House, still invited to, things, vacations, on the plane when the president go, all of that because that's his son. I mean, and rightfully so. Not that I should even have to put this in context, but even putting in Joe Biden's family history in context, the man lost his first wife and daughter in a car crash forever ago. So he raises Hunter, raises the other son. They become men. Other son dies from cancer. This son, who's still living, drug problems, all of those things. So no, I'm not going to push him away. You don't put your hand on the scale, Joe, which he hadn't. That's why the Justice Department is moving forward, which again knocks down Republican talking points that the Justice Department is acting in some type of preferential treatment because this is the president's son. Baby, you don't do this if you got preferential treatment. So no, he shouldn't push his son away. And Hunter, we just gonna have to see where the chips may. Where the chips fall where they may. That's what I tried to say. Oh, not me rhyming and stuff at the end.